Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So with the blessed month of Ramadan approaching, we are all doing our very best in prepping meals, juicing recipes and folding samosas to make cooking as fast as possible so that we can dedicate our time in worshipping. This video contains my most prized tips and tricks that come in handy, so watch till the end guys. So tip number 1 is to make and prepare ginger garlic paste beforehand. You can freeze it as well as you can keep it in the refrigerator. This becomes handy because in Ramadan most of the dishes we prepare we use ginger garlic paste. So instead of preparing ginger garlic paste each day fresh, you can opt for this option of freezing it. Once frozen, you can take the cubes out of the ice tray and then you can freeze it in the Ziploc pouch. Tip number 2 is to grind grated coconut and make a fine paste so that this you can use it in many of the dishes like curries and gravies, and this is quite time saving. You can store it for a month. That's not an issue at all. You can see here that I have taken the frozen coconut cubes, and now I'm going to just transfer it to a Ziploc pouch and keep it in my freezer. Tip number 3 is to fry onions and freeze. So in Ramadan we make a lot of dishes using fried onions, be it gravies or even in the preparation of halim or biryanis. We use onions, fried onions, for garnishing as well. So having this ready saves a lot of time, so you can fry it beforehand and freeze it. Tip number 4 is to soak almonds and make a fine paste out of it. So we in Ramadan make a lot of almond milk in the form of juice or even hot almond milk. So this comes very handy because I need not soak the almonds every day for it. But when it is frozen in the freezer, it's very convenient. Just 5 minutes before breaking fast, you can make any drink where you can add the almond cube. Also, this can be used even in desserts or cakes or even halwas. So it saves a lot of time. Tip number 5 is to stock up on whole spices. You use a lot of whole spices in the preparation of non-vegetarian dishes in Ramadan. So having them stocked up beforehand will save a lot of time because you need not fill as and when they get used up, and you can always think of keeping all your whole spices in a single container This saves a lot of time and it's easy accessible. Tip number 6 is to roast cumin seeds or jeera. Jeera powder is used in the preparation of dahi bhalla or chaats. It's also used as a garnish for raitas and many more dishes in the month of Ramadan. You can follow this even in the preparation of coriander powder. You can roast the coriander seeds as well and make a fine powder, or any spice which you use often in Ramadan. You can follow this tip. So here I'm just going to take half of the cumin seeds and store it in a glass container, and the other half I'll grind it to a fine powder, and this also I'll be storing it in a glass jar. Tip number 7 is to make magic masala mix, or in my words I call it as salan masala. This is an interesting tip that I'm sure you all will love. Just a spoon of this magic masala in your recipes will create wonders. You need not have to grab each masala powder each time, as that is little painful while we are fasting. And when you have this ready mix powder and you know what ingredients are there in the jar that you have created, it becomes so very easy, because store-bought masalas, some spices we don't use it, some in all the dishes. So this masala can be used in almost all the dishes. Tip number 8, make pakora mix and keep it ready and handy. So when you want to fry pakoras, you can just grab this dry mix powder and you can add some water, onions or potatoes or any vegetables of your choice. Mix it and fry it. So this saves a lot of time in a Ramadan. So guys, I'm sure there are many videos out there with amazing meal prep hacks. However, the tips shown in this video blend into almost any recipe you desire and just make surviving in the kitchen a whole lot easier. So take care guys and have an amazing Ramadan. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.